Hi, everybody. My name's Emily Tamayo Maher, and I'm an author coach. So I help entrepreneurs write and publish successful books. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience working with Kirsty Carden as a one-on-one coach. It happened at a really momentous time in my life because I had just left my job as a teacher. This was one of the biggest leaps, and I'll be honest, one of the most terrifying leaps I have ever made. So I'm a mom. I have a 4-year-old son, and I'm a breadwinner for my family. So leaving my steady income and my salary for my business was one of the scariest moves I ever made. I was really insecure about my ability to keep the income coming in, to rely on new clients and generate clients on a regular basis. So this was a huge act of trust. And one of the first things I did was hire Kirsty. As a teacher, this wasn't an easy economic decision for me to make, but at the same time, I made it right away because I knew I needed the expertise and coaching that Kirsty had to offer. I'd seen her launch programs. I saw what she could do. And I signed up right away despite fears of what would happen. And so to go into a little bit of detail about what we worked on together. So my money mindset as a teacher was really based on fear. That's why I'd stayed with my steady income with my full-time job for so long, even though it wasn't an extraordinary lifestyle by any means, but I was really tied to that paycheck. And so one of the first things we did together was we went deep into my money mindset. It was based on anxiety. It was based on fear. It was based on a lot of history of really scary times financially. And so that's the first thing we transitioned. We worked on the mindset, but then she backed it up with really practical strategies. So for instance, when I was working with her, I had a Facebook group, but it was something that was almost coincidentally came together. And so we really made that Facebook group professional. I started doing videos, which was very scary for me, but I ran with it. And really that started to allow me to connect with the people in my community at a deeper basis. We created an intro video and started getting wonderful organic growth into that group. We also started an Instagram account, started growing it on a regular basis. But I have to say the highlight of the program for me was I launched my first group program. This was amazing for me and for my income because before that I was working on a one-on-one basis. So I was converting anybody who came to me, I was converting on a sales call and we were working together one-on-one. Well, now I have a product suite. I have a group program and she showed me step by step how to launch it. This was the point where she was really working by my side and we were having meetings every week. She showed me how to create a launch schedule, how to price my product correctly and competitively, how to do a converting webinar, how to start to do promotion for it, and also generate leads and kind of know ahead of time who was really interested and who would come into that group program. So I wasn't just doing everything blindly. This is where this is one of the best decisions I'd ever made. I tried to do launches on my own to, I think, about $80 of success. It was embarrassing. I had priced things really low because I was nervous. I didn't have a launch schedule. I was doing everything randomly. And so there's no way that I would have stumbled upon the strategies that Kirsty taught me, not in a million years. I really needed her help with it and am so appreciative to be where I am now. So I look back at where I was when I first quit my job and started putting the weight of my income on this business. I was so nervous. And now after 4 months of working with Kirsty, I've more than doubled my income. So it is so important, as she says, to really invest in the experts that know what they're doing and know how to do the things that I was only dreaming of. So at this point, I'm so excited. I have twice as many clients as I had when I started the program. I'm looking at a new year with so much expectation, with so much excitement, and so much momentum. I'm, now I know everything I need to know to have my first six-figure year next year. So I just wanted to share a little bit of what I went through and what I learned when I worked with Kirsty, and let you know that if you're starting out in your business and you really want to grow it fast and have the confidence you need to get to six figures, I wouldn't waste a lot of time messing around. There are people who know and there are people who can help. And the person who helped me get where I am was Kirsty Carden, and I'm really grateful. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, Emily Tamayo Maher, and I'm always active in Kirsty's group. So nice to see you. Bye.